The seventh day of teachers' strikes in Madrid has taken place with the worst participation figure of all since the conflict began. According to the police, around 1,500 people showed up with their characteristic green t-shirts in front of the regional Ministry of Education. Madrid's regional government calculated teachers' support for the strike at 21% in secondary education and 2.6% in primary schools. Comisiones Obreras, the first union that spread estimates, raised this figure to 52% in high schools and 17% in primary education. The protests have had little impact in the administration. There has not been one single meeting held to date, and the ministry has not summoned the Education Board, which integrates the four unions representing the sector. Neither the Education and Employment Minister, Lucía Figar, nor the regional president, Esperanza Aguirre, have responded to the letters sent to them to try to solve the conflict. The demonstrations have their origin in instructions for the start of the school year approved in July that increased in 2 hours per day the teaching hours in high schools and that involved a reduction of temporary teachers.
As many young people say, they have taken everything out of us, now we want it all. It's a problem which started with from 18 direct teaching to 20, and this is not the problem. Nowadays it is a question of how we are going to defend public education.
The regional Ministry of Education reports a cutback of 1,000 teachers like Maria José. Unions situates this number around 3,000. Moreover, the regional budget for 2012 reflects a reduction of almost 2,000 additional teachers for 4,300 students more. This is the reason why sympathizers and volunteers gathered at the Complutense University to carry out debates and workshops until the next morning as a sign of support for the teachers' struggle for public education.
It is intolerable that more and more rights are being cut, and on top of that, basic rights like education, because education is future.
The teachers are called again on strike for November 17th and 23rd. At public university, the situation is not much better than in primary or secondary schools. They claim here the Faculty of Education, where the teachers of tomorrow spend the whole night debating and deliberating about the defense of public education in front of government cuts. Patricia Lopez, Press TV, Madrid.